MLB 19 The Show. This is game 11.
The Philadelphia Phillies put together 10.
So we are 10 undefeated. Ooh, the Dodgers are 4-7. Holy crap, I didn't notice that. But yes, it's another home game as we'll do the alternate. No, the 27, 42, 51. Let's do the 78 home. Right here, it's partly cloudy here. Jose Boras, I've used him once as a starting pitcher. He's pretty good. Now we gotta put my guy up there if we're gonna win. So, right here, let's start the game.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next.
Game 11.
Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder,
Ken Griffey Sr.
Griffey.
Top of the first.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch is
Oh,
taken
it's
for
out.
ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all
So it's partly
facets
cloudy,
right now,
wind
and
at
they're a
4
fun
mile an
watch.
hour.
Boy, and it's a
from
good
left
night
field.
for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Line toward
Oh, that's
right
a good
center.
hit. Can we get there? Oh, he got it.
Elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
All right.
Standing in,
So we know
Ian
who
Kinsler,
to
and he's looking to
watch
get
out
it
for.
going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly
Foul
on the
ball.
ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
So the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another
Foul
one
ball.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
They are 4-7
That's
right
when you
now.
got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a
Could they
fastball,
give
hit it
us
hard, but
our
pulled
first
it
loss
foul.
in the season?
It's a high fly ball headed for the
That
left
one's
field
foul.
corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Man, they want to throw that fastball pretty good.
He takes strike 3 call.
Dang, that's a
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
first strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. He drove in the other of their 2
Jeff
runs
Bagwell.
last night.
He hit a home run on Catfish last night.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Or not last night, but earlier this
Here's
morning.
a
Oh, that was
curveball
a
that runs
curveball
outside.
that
It's
was
ball
way
1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have
94
to come over
mile
those
an hour
17
fastball.
inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner.
From the
and
young
that's
kid
way
from
it
Puerto
should be.
Rico.
Just getting started here in St. Louis.
Curveball got him to strike 2.
Now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Still the top of the first.
Two balls and 2 strikes
Ball.
to Bagwell.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to
As
end
you can
up,
see,
but
I'm
he
not
couldn't
used
get
to
him
this
chase
pitcher,
at it.
so
We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
foul ball. He's really making me work for it here.
The 2-2 one more time. Just
Foul
staying
ball.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Bagwell's a
coming
good
up.
one. I mean, he could do it.
Outside
Curveball
in
way
a full
out.
count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here we go.
And he struck
He
it
got
out.
him.
So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Charlie Morton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
What's
What
up,
do we need
viewers?
to know here, Danny?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for
How's it
himself.
going? Welcome
Big
to the
arm
game.
and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98
What's
miles
up,
an
Rob?
hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching.
It's the bottom
out
of the
bullpen,
first inning. We
and
got 9
also
more innings
one
to
of the
go.
top starting pitchers in the league
Or
right
8
now.
more innings to
At
go.
the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go. The first time up the bat. Let's see what Rod Carew could do. And he
High
just
in the
cranks
air in
it.
the shallow left center. Stanton coming on.
It's caught, though.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just
43
didn't like the way
at-bats,
he went about it.
24
Looked like
hits,
they
9
completely
home runs,
overpowered
and
him,
19
and that's not
RBIs.
something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
I'm having a good year.
So coming to the plate, Scott Barrett took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Because we're not
First
going to try to
offering on
crank
its
it. We're
way.
just going to put it wherever we can put it.
Bounce it to the left side. Machado has to hurry, and there's out number 2.
That one wasn't very good, but then again, it's the first at bat.
Third, the left fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson looking to get on base and keep this
Ricky
first
Henderson.
inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well.
Good
out towards
hit.
Straightaway center, giving Chase
But it's
his
caught.
junior. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score.
Look at all those World Series championship pennants there for the Cardinals.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Ken Griffey Jr., home run hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
We got to either strike him out or get him
In
to
there for strike 1, 0
be an
1.
out. He's got an 11-game hitting streak.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken
Ball.
Griffey Jr.
starting pitcher's a young guy right now. He's just starting out. I haven't used him very much. I don't know what pitches I could use to be good. Nothing like Catfish is, man. When Catfish is up to the plate, I could strike batters out. This one, I'm still... There he goes. That's out 1-1.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this
third strikeout.
And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .417
So who thinks
hitter. He's taken him deep once.
That the Dodgers will give us our first loss right here in Game 11? I don't think they will. I don't know. They might with this pitcher.
On its way. Strike
95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around.
He was bringing the heat.
This guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Strike two.
Ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Machado.
We're sitting here in St. Louis at Busch Stadium.
Season. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
That wasn't a very good hit for him, but he tried to put it out of the park. It just didn't work out.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Giancarlo Stanton, home run hitter. Powerhouse. However you want to call him.
Wind up and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Throws it on strike.
Got him.
For the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order.
That's what, the 5th strikeout, the 4th strikeout.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols.
The man, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready to
see what he can
Here's
do.
The first pitch. This one's down to third.
Down the middle. That would have been good if it had been a little bit over to the left
and
more.
The inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball,
split on
they're
my
in the
lip
top
there.
5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the
Ian
routine
Kinsler
plays,
is a Golden
mix in
Glove
a few
winner.
flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Johnny Damon. He's got some home runs.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
We got to put some points on the board early.
Line to the right
That's a
side.
good one.
Griffey
Caught.
is there. 2 down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Ken Griffey Sr. caught it. Brian McCann. He's the guy that I was going to trade.
McCann. Line drive to left.
That one's caught.
Stanton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Because now it's the third
Next
inning.
up for Los Angeles, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way.
You can hear the crowd going, let's go St. Louis.
If you
Come
know
on.
you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this.
Or at least I do on my headphones. I don't know if you guys in TV land there can hear it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Strike 2. Sanchez is not loving it. The curveball. Strike 3. He's gone.
The same way he ended the second with a punch out.
5th strikeout right there.
He wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter.
Boom.
Instead of working around the
Boom.
zone, he challenged him with 3
Boom. In
good
the glove.
pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
3 pitches. 1 man
Here's
down.
Addison Russell. Now
Oh, he hit
gets
it.
him to pop it up. Barrett has
Got
to
it.
look over his
That's
shoulder,
2 outs.
But he's got it for round number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Morton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, I don't know if I can get to it.
Coming in. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. Carew showing off his range.
Got him.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up.
That
No
was a
score.
good play there. He had a run in scoring position. Good play.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 7-8.
Jason Hayward.
To start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up.
Jason
6 down.
Hayward's
We'll see
got
if
him.
the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems
He
a
can
little
do good.
restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hopefully he's the guy that'll get us in there.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first.
Foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Morton has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths.
Foul ball. That one was out of the strike zone, but you can't really see it from where I'm sitting. So you just got to trust your instinct. Like that right there, but that wasn't good enough.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Rosario, man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one
That
in the air
one's
out to
hit
left.
good
Stanton
in
has a
second
read
out.
on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jose Berrios.
So far, this one's been a good game.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Berrios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Because he's a pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first
The pitcher
offering.
is going.
Grounder
Good
down the
hit
line at
down
third.
the line. Can he make it?
And
No, he's going to be the third
throw
out.
is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Now with the plate, Ian Kinsler. He got called out on strikes.
Ian Kinsler here.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curve.
Strike three. Got him.
And that's going to be out number one. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97.
97 mile an hour, those guys.
Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
As the Dodgers playing good defense,
ready to
keeping
deliver.
us from
Here's the
scoring.
First pitch. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So with 2 gone now, Jr. gets a shot with the bases empty.
Ken Griffey Jr., he could be
Infield shifted
the
well
one
to
that
the
cranks
right.
it out of the
Here's
park.
first pitch.
Foul
Fouled
ball.
off. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high.
Oh, he hit it
toward left center. Henderson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Bottom of the fourth, no score. We are 0-0.
Now with
This
the
has
plate,
been
Rod
a
Carew
tough
back to the
game
top of the
so far.
lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air.
That one's
down
popped
the line
up.
and
Oh, he
that's
missed
the
it.
first
That's a
in
base
this
hit.
one for the Redbirds.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
There we go, a base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Scott Barrett.
That one's popped up though.
Russell waits on it.
I didn't even power hit that one. I just
And that's the first
hit. I
out
was
of the
trying to
inning.
get it out there into the infield. Not the infield, but the outfield, but didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Once again, Ricky Henderson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
But at least we got a base runner on there.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try
That
and get
one's a
on
good
something
hit.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Griffey is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert.
Into the box now.
All right, we gotta get Pujols
He
a
got on top
double.
of one and was a ground out victim last time.
If we can get a double, we may be able to get out there and
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit
right
hard
down the
around
middle. That ain't good.
Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third base.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Manny
out in his
Machado.
only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
It's a good strikeout right there.
Trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Chased out of the zone
Strike
there,
two.
and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Fouled away.
Foul ball. Oh, my pitcher. My pitcher is like
And he fouls this one off.
foul ball.
Ready with another 0-2.
That was just late,
And
but he swung at it and he's down.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
Foul
foul
ball.
territory. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has
Strike
a lot
two.
of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he's got himself another one as he picks
Strike
up
3.
number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
Fans at
Welcome
Busch
back for the bottom
Stadium
of the
is
5th.
like,
Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching with how often they're going after the first pitch of the at-bat. Already in the game, they've hit into 10 first pitch outs. So, unfortunately, they're not putting up much of a fight right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Stepping up to the plate,
The center
Johnny
fielder.
Damon hit it hard but
Johnny
lined out in his first at-bat.
Damon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground.
right through the middle. That's probably going to be a base hit, and he's there.
And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann.
Trying to get this crowd pumped so we can make some runs here.
from the stretch. Line
That
toward
one's
center
hit
field.
good. Caught.
Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There goes Damon.
That one's hit.
Well out to right field.
And it's caught. Son of a bitch.
Run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The batter.